The last few losses, the one against Phoenix and then that game against Memphis, Minnesota had off shooting nights in both of those games, and it just that was the difference in the game, was their expected field goal percentage.
Bobby Portis knocks down a catch. Kuzma rips down the rebound after the Edwards miss straight away. It is Turner down the lane. Out to Kevin Porter Jr., who drains a three. And just like that, the Bucks are on top 6-zip. They are the NBA's best three-point shooting team. 40% as a club. Elbow jumper for Randall, and he gets the Wolves. Struggle for him in Milwaukee. His cross-court pass picked off. Here's Nas on the move. Randall to the rim. The scoop and the score. Timberwolves now within 5 rebounds overall for Gobert. I asked Chris Finch about this before the game. Looking at that box score, there are not a lot of sexy numbers as Edwards drives into traffic. Wow, got the finish, and he drew the foul.
Well, that's breathtaking right there.
Porter Jr., Gary Harris out there, first year in Milwaukee. Bucks are up by 3. Porter Jr.'s been scoring the ball well. He's only playing in his 10th.
They're probably not shooting enough.
Yes.
And it's one of the things that Minnesota is. Terrence Shannon Jr. is off to the races here.
He'll step through, get the lay-in. Nice fake to set up Bones Highland, keep it himself, and score it over Gary Harris.
Minnesota and Milwaukee shoot the same exact number of threes as Jericho Sims. That's something he can do. He is a great athlete. Jumping.
Yeah, that's a big-time discrepancy in that fourth quarter. Did not play the entire opening quarter against the Thunder. They staggered his minutes. Corner 3 there for Gary Trent. Bobby Portis, angle 3, no. Sims, the offensive rebound. And they cash in on one of those daggers. And Nasri. Portis given some space there, and he'll take the 15-footer and make it. Played 93 quarters. Rollins against McDaniels. Elbow pull-up jump is now 2 for 17 from distance.
It makes what Memphis is doing even more impressive as Miles Turner does what he does. Knocking down three-point shots.
6-0 Bucks run since the technical.
These zone defenses have messed Minnesota up in the past, but Ant's locked in now.
They beat Minnesota and then promptly went home and lost to Washington. Turner answers Ant's 3 with one of his own, which to me speaks to anyone can beat anyone. You don't play up to your standards. Highland a 3, no. Gobert, put back, yes! And he looks into it.
Minnesota, Bones has done a great job scoring double figures in those games he's played in. He's now comes in and knocks down the 3. That's what they need from him.
Gobert with the rebound. And nearly threw it away. Edwards controls. Randall on a run to the rim. The finish. Porter Jr. pulls up over Naz Reid and hits it. 13 points, 5 boards.
And that was before the homestand started, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the Memphis Grizzlies game, the OKC game.
Porter Jr. to Bobby Portis. 62-48. It's a 14-point Milwaukee lead. That's their largest of the game. This game has never been tied. The alley-oop, and Rudy able to lay it in over the rim. And Randall jumps in front of Turner and makes the steal.
It gives it right back.
Yep, AJ Green now a 2-on-1. Kevin Porter's 42 countries.
I one time played one-on-one with Shunas Marshallonis, and he went up to go drive it on me, and I tried to slap the ball out of his hands. I swiped down so hard, he dislocated 2 of my fingers.
Conley drains the right side. DiVincenzo. Conley. Now Gobert drops it back. Conley swings it out to DiVincenzo. Extra pass. Read the corner. 3 balls short. Not the rebound. And the hammer on the putback. A baseline foul. It's been the slightest of kick balls.
It was just a glancing blow.
3 ball for DiVincenzo. So Conley didn't get it, but Dante does. And just like that, we're tied with 5 minutes to go in the third. It's the first time the Wolves have tied up the game. And just snakes his way around the Rudy screen. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo skids to a stop, pops over Rollins. The 3 ball, off rim, off window, and in. Here's Nasri. Crosses back over, gets in the paint, runs it up with the left hand. Rollins answers. That snaps the string for the Bucks. They had been 0 for 9 with 3 turnovers. Rollins couldn't get the finish. Comes out to Bobby Portis. Drains the 3. Nas in the corners this year, 40%. Rollins on a run on Ant. Got the lay-in.
He's one of those rim attackers.
Wolves expended a lot of energy to get back in front, but that only got them. As Ant drives in, lays it in. Only got them up 5. Wolves finished the third quarter on a 25-9 run. Down 16 to getting it tied. They were up by 5 at one point. Draining a 3 is Ryan Rollins.
Just 1 of 10. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is number 1, but Ryan Rollins is right there behind him, number 2.
Highland clean look at a 3, and
Yes.
hits.
Finally, one goes down for Bones. Kevin Porter Jr. here in Milwaukee being hurt.
I heard Trey Young back on the floor today as I was listening to Steve Holman call some. It's got to be around there. It's well over 30. TJ Shannon with a good look, and he knocks down a 3.
I love that
TJ has struggled inside the arc, shooting 40% this year as Sims gets the dunk. Nice find by Miles Turner, but TJ has hit 40% of his Highlands around the screen. Bones. Mid-range jumper is good. He's hit his last 2 shots. Rollins to the roll man. Sims. Marco Sims has come on.
Rudy's able to play too. He gets back to that roller and gets Rudy Gobert in the game, and he's so much bigger than Nas. He's able to stop that shot attempt.
TJ under duress knocks down the 3.
Come on, TJ.
Randall against Harris, likes the matchup. Spins baseline, now double. Good ball movement. Shannon, third 3 of the quarter. TJ in 4 minutes has 3 threes, and the Wolves 17.7 assists for Kevin Porter Jr. There's Bobby Portis, the floater with the right hand. He gets that one to drop. Conley. Randall. Mike. Yes! Couple of 3s for Mike Conley. The Wolves have hit 6 of their last 7 3-point attempts. Oh, they force Kevin Porter Jr. in a turnover. Randall feeds it to Bones, who lays it up and in.
Yeah.
Another week or 2 to get back up to speed. And
that's right.
That just doesn't happen anymore. Kevin Porter Jr. able to find a seam and get
the whole medical staff. And there's a science to it now. It's
Rollins had a fistful of Dante's jersey. Dante just ripped right through that and got the lay-in. 5-point game, 4.5 to play. Turner to the rim. A thunderous slam.
Yes, it was.
Edwards has not scored here in the 4th quarter. Off the Gobert screen, he'll pop on a 16-footer. Off glass, he banks it in. On a Sunday night, the bank is open. With 2:45 to play. Edwards, left side 3. Count it!
Loves that part of the zone, baby.
His second 3. I mentioned it in the open, but that shot he hit Friday night, same one we saw last year on the road in Houston to put the Wolves in front. Big 3 by Miles Turner there to make things interesting with 49 seconds left. DiVincenzo, 5 to shoot. Now to Edwards with 3. He'll take a drive to the rim, and he got the uncontested layup. 22 for Edwards. No, make it 20. Kevin Porter Jr. the offensive rebound. 5 seconds to go in the game. Porter Jr. lost it, got it back. He'll fire again, and he'll hit with 0.5 of a second left.
It's for the bench.
Just need to get it in here. Boy, Conley's wide open. And Randall fires it off of
That was
Turner.
way more eventful than it needed to be.
He hit it